What's up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is a debut on the channel. This is a game called Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime. The song is Launch into Deep Space, and it says original soundtrack by Ryan Henwood. And this is the channel Slowik Dreswo. Requested by Gardeline on Patreon. Never heard of this whatsoever. I have no idea what to expect, but that's okay. Let's just get into a brand new game. Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time. This is good. I love the chord progression. Dun, bom, bom, bom. Then it goes up, down. Oh, it's so rhythmic. It's going faster. Oh crap. So many knobs are turning. I can see this being played like oh, that chord progression is still there. Getting a little weird now. And then it opens up. There we go. I feel like this is gonna like hit a peak, and then it's gonna go, and then all we're gonna hear is a little doo 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 doo. That's what I predict it's going. But who knows? It could just fade out. We have like a minute left, so but we're climbing and climbing. What a cacophony. Okay. I was close. I was close. You know, I'm going to be honest here. If this is your first time here, welcome. But this requested here, let me talk about them for just a bit because I'm going to talk about them a lot because I'm doing nothing but their songs for the next couple songs, like a batch. This person has been a long time supporter, but also I kind of admire them because they have this fearless approach to their request. All the requests, I think for the most part, are like indie, fly on the wall games that, like, for the most part, are not even that popular. It seems, at least according to like the views. Not that I care about the views, but I've always noticed that, like, their taste is just a little quirky, and it's kind of like the underdog, all the underground type of stuff that they listen to. And what's cool for me is that I get to hear it, obviously, but also other people get to hear it. So while it may not be like, you know, something like Bury the Light, and everybody knows that, the people that go on this journey with me to find these songs, they're hearing it for the first time as well, and then you can all of a sudden get a new fan, a new game to buy, or look into Ryan Headwood, and you know what I mean? Like, it's cool. It's a lot more than just like a request to me. So, I mean, VGM wise, obviously that was one of those songs that could very well be not in a video game. It could just kind of live at a EDM show, right? It's for lack of a better word, kind of like more of a generic electronic thing going on. Of course, it sounds good and unique, but at the same time, it sounds like a bunch of other stuff in that genre. It's hard to kind of distinguish electronic music sometimes. I think that's why. There's probably many reasons. This is a side tangent, but it made me think of it. I wonder if this is kind of like what made Skrillex so popular when he came out, because I know he was in a band before that and then went a completely different way with dubstep, and pretty much, although didn't create it, he made it popular in the United States and then the world. But I think it's because, well, besides him being talented, where was I going with this? There was a reason I was going. You could tell it was him. You know, there's so many electronic artists, but like at that moment in time, like you could tell if a song was like a Skrillex song. Does that make sense? Like he had his own touch to it. Anyways, that's just where I was going with that. It made me think of that. It's just a thought I've had for a long time, and I've never had a reason to share it until now. This gives me the vibe of, although it's very spacey, according to the title, right? In a dangerous space-time, and it's called Launch into Deep Space. I do get the vastness of it. But truthfully, when I hear stuff like this, I just think of like going to one of these shows, like a dance floor, a big DJ set, and all you do is just dance all night. And So all I can really imagine, just me personally, because I've been through that, is being there, seeing everyone just dance and, kind of be in the moment. Electronic shows are so interesting because you'll have some of the people that are like the most drugged up, and then people that are completely sober, just enjoying the moment. But they're not doing like dance battles or anything crazy. Everyone's just kind of vibing in place and just, it's a very motionless motion. If that makes sense. So that's kind of what all this did really was just bring me back to like times I've seen Infected Mushroom or just stuff like that. But as far as like a video game, didn't really get much besides what the title says, space. It did remind me though of something kind of odd where, and this is not a cheap plug, I promise, but whenever I do stream on Twitch, I like to do like these marble streams where they've become kind of like, they started off as this kind of lazy joke thing, but became kind of one of the more popular streams I have, and that's basically marble races, RNG races. You just type into it and then you're in the game. You don't have to buy anything. And what it end up being is just like people sending music to me, and it's like a glorified just chatting stream or like a DJ stream. And people send me stuff all the time that's not VGM related. And this sounds like something that I would hear like requested to me during those streams. So this is a very unique reaction because I'm getting stuff outside of probably what, like if you're familiar with the song, you probably don't want to hear all this. But I'm just being honest, that's what it gives me. Every song will hit me differently or strike up another memory or something. All I thought was that was really good. And the one musical thing I will say is I really enjoyed the chord progression because it was there the whole time. The whole song was just dana 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 dana. Very timeless progression, but it worked and I liked it. And of course, it had this whole crescendo building up, and the song just kept piling on and piling on, and then, I like that. So it's cool. It's kind of one of the songs that can easily bleed into another song into the soundtrack right away, or maybe this loops a lot. Who knows? So if you have any experience with Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime, please let me know. And shout out Ryan Henwood. That was cool. Really cool. I really enjoy stuff like that. It's just VGM wise, I have no idea where that could go. It didn't give me any setting or anything, so still really good. Thank you to everyone that you see here. Thanks to Gardelane for the request. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse in the auditorium. Hope you have a nice evening. Peace.